What's going on? Today's episode I'll be sharing with you guys my favorite supersets of all time. Now, I love supersets because they're good for your work capacity, they're good for people who have very limited amount of time in the gym, and also they don't compromise performance if you're doing them properly. So let's get into it. So my first favorite superset of all time would have to be the weighted pull-up and the weighted dip combo. I like this a lot because the two lifts don't overlap each other, so you can use good weights on both. They're both weighted body weight movements where you're moving your body through space, and you're just getting a lot of bang for your buck, which is what this channel is all about. So I'm doing these unweighted because just for demonstration purposes, but a lot of calisthenics athletes, a lot of bodybuilders, just a lot of lifters overall also utilize the superset as well. So my second favorite superset of all time would have to be the combination of the easy bar curl with the easy bar skullcrusher for a multitude of different reasons. One is that you'll be most likely using the same weight on both lifts, so you don't have to wait long. You can just go right into the next exercise without having to rest. The easy bar is also very easy on the elbows and the wrists, which I like a lot. And on top of that, you're training antagonistic muscle groups, so you're maximizing the arm pump. So instead of just training biceps alone or triceps alone, you might as well pair them. It's good for work capacity, and it gets more done in less time, as you can see. So I go a lot lighter on these than I used to. I used to go a lot heavier, but now I use a way slower tempo, around 3 seconds on the eccentric, just maximizing the pump, not really chasing weight as much as I was before, because I'm really trying to keep it strict. So another good superset, this is actually for the forearms. It's the wrist curl, or should I say the reverse curl, supersetted with the wrist curl. Now, I usually use a barbell when I do the wrist curl, but for demonstration purposes, I'm just using this easy bar because it's faster. But ideally, you would do the easy bar reverse curl, and then you'd superset it with the barbell wrist curl, because the barbell wrist curl, you could go heavier, and that's just that. So another great superset you could do is the lateral raise with the rear delt raise. And I actually like this a lot because I don't have the patience to just be isolating my delts from every single angle. So instead of just trying to isolate them always from different angles, I could just easily do these rear delt supersets with the lateral raises, so I can get more done in less time. And if your delts are really lagging, you could even throw in a front raise in there as well. I like higher reps on these as well, so 4 sets of 25 or so. Another great superset you could do is the back extension, 45 degrees or horizontal, holding a barbell. I'm just not holding a barbell for demonstrations, and you could do it with ab work. So instead of separating it so much, you might as well just get more done in less time and pair these two together. So as you can see, I had the dip station right next to me to do my leg raises. This is really good for the abs as well. And that's just that. You could even add weight to these. You could put a dumbbell in between your legs, and for the back extension, you could go heavier by holding onto a barbell. Now the last superset that's my favorite is the infamous neck one. So you do the neck curl, you do around 4 sets of 25, and then right away you go into the neck extension. Now I'm just doing this neck extension because most people don't have access to a harness, but if you have access to a harness, you could just superset it with the neck extension done on a harness, done seated. I don't like to do my neck harness work done standing as much, so most of it's done seated. But those are my favorite supersets of all time. So if you want to add anything to this list, let me know below. What are your favorite supersets? These are just the ones that I like the most. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. See you guys next time.